So we are on our way up to my doctor's appointment. We stopped. We had, I guess you want to call it brunch. I don't know. Was it good?
It was breakfast.
It was breakfast?
Yeah, it was good.
I mean, it was kind of closer to brunch. Yeah, you want to get over.
Well, it's 2:22.
But you still want to get over. You want this lane. Stay in this lane. That's 222 south. You don't want south.
Oh, that's right. Sorry.
It's okay. So, yeah. Yeah, I think food was pretty good.
It was good.
So, poor Luke is sick. So,
Just a little.
just a
Clock
little.
nose. You
Yeah.
know.
So, yeah. We have to get to go to my ophthalmologist appointment. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know if they're going to dilate me. I don't know what they're going to do. So, we're in the right lane here. If you would have gotten off, you'd get right back on at the same spot down here.
Oh, alright.
I'm telling you, between him and my mom, like directionally challenged.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. But I can't blame him. He's not from around here. I mean, granted, I'm not from this area either, but like he's from a totally different state. So, did I tell you what happened with my mom the other day? So we had an argument when we were up at my neurologist on the phone. She's like, I think we need to go east. I was like, no, it's definitely west. She's like, I think it's east. I was like, Mom, it's west. So she went straight instead of going either of them.
Nice.
I was like, Mother. And I hear the GPS and she was like, take west. And my mom was like, oh, sorry. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, she's from here too, so. Not from here, but from Pennsylvania.
She's from the area we were in, which is even worse.
Yeah, it's kind of bad.
So, yeah, so we're on our way up there. I'm trying to think if there was anything I needed to address on the way up. A lot of people have been commenting about the prednisone, and I did address that in, I think it was the vlog that went up this morning. So, I addressed my horrible prednisone experience, which, oh man, I don't wish that on anybody. So, yeah, I addressed that already. There's we have some talk about like forgetting medications and things like that, and I think that's just a common thing with any medication in general. I mean, just thinking you took it and you didn't, or like not remembering if you took it but you did. But I think with MG and things like that, because of the fact that it does cause some lapses in memory, and it can cause you to have that fogginess and inability to, concentrate and find words like I'm having right now. So, there's some talk about that. But yeah, so I'm going to wrap this up. We're going to have a long drive, and I don't know, maybe I'll get some footage of us driving, but who knows. We have about an hour and 15-minute drive ahead of us, so yeah, maybe radio, maybe singing.
Let's do it.
Let's do it?
Let's do it.
Alright, okay. I will talk to you guys later. Anything you want to talk to the doctor about specifically? Well, there was something you said when we were eating.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Kind of like her eye to stay the way it is. Because if they do a surgery and she sees straight, she might see me and realize what she's got.
Oh.
Yeah. So we'll keep it the way it is. How about that?
Okay. So, yeah. So, I had to throw that in there.
Right.
Yeah, I had to call you out on that one. Alright, we're gonna go, and I will get back to you guys soon. Alright, bye. Okay, so we decided to stop. Luke needed something to drink, and so we stopped at a gas station to get a drink, and I asked him if he would allow me to, if he would get me, I should say, something to drink as well. And he just came out and he goes, you and I are very different. Just the sight of a Diet Dr. Pepper makes me want to vomit.
I'd rather drink vomit.
That's really gross. That is really gross. So we're on our way now. We still have a ways to go, but,
We're good.
yeah, we'll be good. It'll be fine. It's like...
Oh, I got a cookie too.
Well, yeah, I should. So, he comes out with a cookie. We just got done eating, like, brunch, breakfast, whatever you want to call it, and he comes out with a cookie. Like, what is wrong with you?
Oh, man.
Is it good?
Yes.
So, yeah, he comes out with a cookie. He's enjoying the cookie, though. So, alright, we are back on the road to the doctor, and, yeah, we'll see how that goes. So, see you soon. Hey guys. Alright, so didn't vlog a whole lot today because quite frankly, once I got done with the eye doctor and my eyes are still dilated a little bit, we dilated my eyes, and I got home here at like 5:30. I wasn't feeling so great because I think with having my eyes dilated, I think my body was just responding weird. Another one of MG's wonders. Now, of course, my eye is like completely in. When I was at the eye doctor, it was like actually not completely in, and looked fairly decent today, so I'm very frustrated, and I'm still frustrated. I'm still trying to just wrap my head around everything. Like, I understand, you know, there has to be time for everything, and I went hoping for answers, given I had just been at my neurologist and they didn't have a whole lot of great news to give me or a whole lot of answers to give me. I was hoping that my eye doctor would have more answers for me, but unfortunately I just have to go back in 6 months for another measurement, and we will take it from there. Basically, the last time I was seen was October 2014, which, before anyone brings up like, oh my gosh, that was like a year and a half, almost 2 years ago. Yes, it was almost 2 years. But I was told at the last time I was there, I didn't have to be seen for another 2 years unless I had any problems, which the turn became so bad that I considered it a problem. So I wouldn't have been seen until October of this year unless it was a problem. So I called myself and made an appointment because I felt that it had become a problem. October 2014, when I was in, the level, it's diopters is how they rate the amount of shift that your eye has when they cover the other eye. It was at 14 diopters. Now it is at 25. And at the time that I was there this morning, it was relatively good. So I actually don't know what this would be considered. If this would be 25, or if this is how much worse this is than 25, I don't know. But he was much happier with the lid height than he was, the last time I was there. The last time I was there in October 2014, we had a rather large vertical shift as well. We had none today, which is phenomenal. My eye is not lowered, which he believes is linked to the lid height being increased. Lid height being increased because of the IVIG. So, those are really good things. In 6 months, if I return and we have similar readings and similar numbers, we may be able to do something like surgery to correct it, because what he tried to do today, with all of the different, equipment and everything, they said that due to, my eye itself, they did give like a prescription for glasses, what might possibly help me. That was great, rubbing my eye. Now I just got an eyelash in there. It did spit out like a prescription of what might help, so he tried that on me, and because of the way my brain has been for so long, it blocks out a lot of the vision and the visual processing that my right eye does as it is. So even though I'm having double vision, my brain is able to process out a lot of what I see from my right eye and only focuses on what I see from my left eye. So that makes it really difficult. When he did try to, show me, different, like the lens strength that I would need, he was able to kind of correct it up to a point, and it sounds really horrible, up to, I think it was either 2040 or 2060. I don't know what I am at currently. I think I might be like something like 2080 on my own. No, I think I'm at 2060. I think he was taking me for 2060 to 2040. I think that's why I'm getting those two numbers. But yeah, but we went through my chart, and I've been right in that range for a long time. And when he took the blocker away, and it was funny, he had just a blocker in on this side, and he had the lenses in here. I actually had to physically stick my hand in the glasses and close this eye to make this eye actually focus. And the doctor was like, I knew that was going to happen. And I kind of did too, because my brain does not process what goes on with my right eye, basically at all. It processes it, but it filters it out, just because it's not my dominant eye. It's so weak. And when he took the blocker out, immediately my head began to hurt. Having both eyes open, being able to see out of my left eye clearly, and then having those lenses in to try to correct and strengthen the visual perception in my right eye, it was immediate headache because my brain didn't like it. It was like fighting against having to use my right eye. So he said glasses at this point are definitely not an option. It would just make my life worse. It would make the headaches worse. It would probably make the double vision worse, because now I would be seeing clearer and double, and I would have a headache sooner because of my being able to see clearer and my body not wanting that. So the headache would be, trying to get me to remove the glasses. So glasses aren't an option. The only option we really do have is surgery. And he said, yes, if we look hard enough, we'll find somebody that would be willing to operate on me, just kind of blindly. But having MG, especially the type that I have with the predominantly ocular symptoms, but my case has always been very mobile, where 1 week, 1 day, 1 minute, it's one way, and then the next it's another. And luckily I have a very amazing ophthalmologist that he's operated on people with MG before. He knows what to do. He knows the risks involved. So he doesn't, he has to operate on them differently than what he would if it was just someone else with a typical, kind of cross and turn in. But it still bothers me, and I'm still having a hard time. I'm trying not to get emotional, but it's not working. I'm still having a hard time because I just want to not have double vision, and I just want the improvement in my quality of life. So just kind of like with the neurologist, we have another 6 months to wait. So I go back on December 17th. By then I will have already seen my neurologist again. We'll have been continuing with the IVIG, which is great, and hopefully we'll have seen progress continue, and we'll go from there. So unfortunately, I don't have more of an update on that, but, if anyone out there, can sympathize with me, that would be great, because I'm kind of feeling like poop right now. So I am probably going to end this now and try to find something to eat, because I haven't eaten since I got home. I've just been kind of moping around the house. But that's everything for today. Not sure what I'm getting into tomorrow, but I will take you guys along with it, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Hey, so real quick, I was a little upset, but I was starting to piece together and edit the video vlog footage for tomorrow to put up, and I realized that I just hit 250 subscribers, which I know to some people out there is like, okay, it's 250 subscribers, like that's nothing, but like, holy crap, I have 250 subscribers, like that's awesome. So that makes me feel a lot better about things, and I wanted to say that I was already planning on doing this, but at 250 subscribers I was going to do a giveaway, so I'm going to have to now go shopping to get things for the giveaway. So if you guys want to get in the comments and leave me some comments as to some of the things you want to see for the 250 subscriber giveaway, let me know, and I will do my best to secure some of those items. Nothing too over the top major, you know, I'm on a budget here, but you know, I want to say thank you and give back to you guys as much as possible, and I'm so grateful for every single one of you, even the ones of you who have not subscribed yet and I know just watch. Thank you guys so much, and I just wanted to come back here and say that because I just noticed it. So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.